Okay, guys. Penny Bucks 296. We're gonna be doing Penny Bucks 296 today. 296 today. He's on the files. Let's get on this shit. Well, guys, I got some sad news. As of the 12th of November, or literally 2 days ago, the penny is unfortunately no more. They stopped. They finally did it, which means that, you know how I've been, oh, there's an old penny right there. You know, I've been rooting for a semi-quincentennial penny. Well, guess what, guys? That's not happening because the last pennies were struck and they had an omega symbol on them. And now who gets to keep them? The Smithsonian, the, any museum, any private collector? No, Scott Bessent does. Why he deserves it, I don't know why he doesn't. But that's the state of where we're at. Hello, viewer. You're telling me the last penny ever struck is in the hands of Bessent. I doubt homeboy even knows the art of numismatics. You should go to a person who knows about coins, not him. Again, I don't care. You can call me whatever you guys want. I just think it's kind of funny how we say, oh, pennies are a waste. We're like, oh, there's a wee penny right there. There's such a waste. They're wasting so much money. But then proceeds to literally give $20 billion of taxpayer money over to Argentina for a currency swap. Pretty sure, like, now we exchange our money for pesos. Argentinian pesos, not wrong. So, yeah, that money, by the way, did a rough calculation. And that could mint over 300 years of pennies. Nice. So 300 years worth of minting pennies is not a waste, but 1 year ain't. So yep, the semi-quincentennial penny business strike, they've had proofs. The business strike is now over. It is not happening. It is dead, which really sucks. Because I was hoping for that, and now pennies are going to start going extinct and shortened. So, well, guys, hopefully we get more. But man, if not, well, that was a good run, I guess. I was right. 1909 Philadelphia, we penny number 1. Nice. And there's talks that the nickel could be next, which really freaking sucks. I mean, come on, dude. Do you realize how expensive coin searching is going to get after they get rid of nickel? You could say go to dime, but I hate dimes. Dimes don't drop that much shit. Oh, 17 Philly. Now I'm really nervous for the next bank visit when I have. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. How about this, right? How about they make like a few million a year? Like, don't make billions, make millions. Where'd that wee penny go? Oh, there it is. 1945 Philly. Wee penny number 2. Ready? 109. Oh nine. Canadian penny. Hello, other viewer. Anything good? Yo. Well, guys, we got 2 wheat pennies, but we have unfortunate news. As of the 12th of November, the vintage of the penny has ended. I hate to say this, that we may be coming to an end. Either that, or what's going to happen is that we're gonna go to what we were going to before, and we're gonna get throttled to shit. I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, let's go with these. So yeah, 09. You know, like the semi-quincentennial business strike? Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, so they ruined the semi-quincentennial penny. Good job. Good job. You know, I'm gonna show you what you lost, people. I'm gonna go show you what you lost. Give me a second. Give me a second. 2026 Connect. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at these designs. Look at that design. That's pretty cool. Sorry. No, by the way, pretty sure they're still at war. Hey, look, there's BD. Look at that. We lost that, by the way. We're not getting this. We're not getting this penny. Just gonna let you know that. We're not gonna get that. I mean, hopefully we get it with proofs, but business strikes, we're not getting those pennies. $19.42 Philly, wheat penny number 3. Well, I'm not mad. I'm just curious. What makes you ask about the Russian war with Ukraine? Wait, what? There will be no proof pennies either? Are you kidding me? Are you... They better be wrong about this. I had 2 tests today. Are you actually goddamn kidding me? Not even proofs? You know, the pennies that we actually pay for? That better be wrong. I swear. They better make at least a couple proofs. Because those are the pennies that we want. Those are the pennies for collectors. What's happening? What do you mean what's happening? Well, what's happening, well, I'm a little bit annoyed, is that, yeah, the penny's no longer being made. Like, they literally stopped it 2 days ago. And the proof penny, which I'll show you what it looks like if I don't. No, I don't. If you know, the proofs are really nice. They're shiny. And they're actually made for collectors to buy. And we may not even get proofs. So, nice. Good job. This administration has ruined the penny. That's cool. Didn't even get a half a decade into my hobby, and my penny collecting run is almost probably going to come to an end. So that was nice. Sorry if I get political, guys. I'm just pissed. I'm more concerned at the fact that they're gonna disappear. Like I'm gonna have a hard time getting them. That just sucks, dude. That absolutely sucks. Oh no. Alright. 10 rolls in, we should have 2 wheat pennies. What up, Chris? We should have 2 wheat pennies. We have 3. Oh, damn. That's a good one. 1937 Denver. '37 Denver, 50 million struck. Good one. That's a good one. 1937 Denver. Let's say 16 minutes. Yeah, guys, like, honestly, if I can't get any more, then my it's either gonna get very choked or like my supply is gonna be heavily choked, and we're going to have to go down to like a 1 every 3 days, or it may be just over. We gotta get them. I will say I have good news. I have box 300. I have box 300. But I'm gonna try. I've been shut out many, many times. And I've had points where I've almost quit. But you know what? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try physically as hard as I can to get them. Will we return to a box a day? I don't think we will. We have like, I have like 7 or like 6 or so boxes. Cool, thank you. Oh, 9. Yeah, so I had 4 chases, and I like the place I used to go to, or a place I go to, and guess what? 3 of the 4 will not give me any pennies as of last Thursday. I will say, you know what's awesome is I have a full box of 2025 Denvers and a full box of 2025 Philadelphia. Oh, 9. Actually, since there's 4 people, give me a second. I'll show you after this rule. I think I have a full box of 2025 Denver. I know I have a full box of 2025 Philadelphias. Or I think I do. They're 2025s either way, because every time I look at the front, it's 2025s constantly, and also it weighs as much as a zinc box does. Thank you, Philly. Quick test. I think these rolls are like a gram each, right? Yeah, they're essentially a gram each. Oh, well, shoot. I said I was going to show you after that one roll. I think I accidentally opened up a new roll. Damn. Come on, chat. I'll show you. I have $200 of new pennies. find them. Yeah, I did. Check it out, chat. I did get lucky. Entire box of them. That stays in my closet. The closet that gets locked every night. This one came from Champaign, Illinois. Yep, it is 152. I remember 152. Huh. Man, that was, I think that was like June 16th. That was a good day. I went from Bloomington to Illinois to like Champaign, Illinois to get my boxes. And then I went to Lafayette to go hang out with my cousin. I know it sounds weird. What if they made like plastic pennies? I mean, we make things out of paper. I don't know. Paper. Our paper, you know, it's like the paper for bills is like illegal to own as a civilian, but yeah, you could mold your own pennies. It'll say, who the hell would like make pennies? Who would counterfeit pennies? If you counterfeit pennies, unless you're like, yeah, 1953 Denver, you pay number 4. $17 family. Oh, by the way, do you hear that barking? We got a birthday boy yesterday. That is Yukon. He is 12 years old. He's a German Shepherd. He is an old man. He is 90 in human years. He's a senile doggo. Senile doggo, bro. Another thing I have to get, by the way, another update for my future life. I know it sounds like, you guys may not care about this, but I'm going to talk about it because it's my channel. The first wind turbine for the Panther Grove 1 wind farm is now built. It is now constructed, and they're wiring it. And now that wind turbine I showed on my channel is the largest wind turbine, onshore turbine. Such a funny. The largest onshore wind turbine east of the Mississippi River. That's a big boy. 163 meters across. That is humongous. I wonder when we will get 10 megawatt onshore models. Dude, if we can get like a wind turbine to get like 100, imagine we can get one that get 100 gigawatts. We have one that gets 90 gigawatt annual yield. Oh, there's Weedy. $19.45 Philly. We penny number 5. You know what's awesome? We used to you know what I honestly think? Like they say wind turbines last like 20 years on average. I feel like they last longer than that because we have wind turbines out in the west that have been going since the 80s. You know, I think to myself, if we have them turbines out in the west, they've been going in the 80s. And they're still kind of going now. What about the ones now? We're going to make them last almost forever. My problem is sometimes they don't make parts for them. They don't make the GE 1.5 SLE anymore, but they made parts. Like they got a new blade attached to their one a couple months ago. No, I said 16. We got 20. I wish I had 20 wheat pennies. We have 20 rolls left. We should have 4 wheat pennies. We got 5. Let's keep going. Oh, the other thing is, since my last short last night of that crane being put together, they're putting another turbine up. They're preparing, and guess what? What's its unit number? 69. I'm not kidding. PG1 unit 69 is now number 2nd in line to get built. Number 70 was the first. Looks like they're gonna build them from northeastern part down to southwest near Seacourt, Illinois. 09. Man, I don't care what anybody says. I wanna see a Vestas 236. Oh, there's a BD. There's 2 of them. Nice. Got that one? Oh no, that's an estimate though. I'll take that. Oh yeah, 57 Denver, 42 Philly. Wheat penny number 6. Oh my god, 6 and 7. That's the 3rd time this has happened to me. I find wheat penny 6 and 7 right next to each other. Stop. Enough of this. I just want to be left alone with that meme. Yeah, guys. Hopefully I have enough money to buy nickels. I bought a bunch of LED lights and a new vacuum cleaner. Hopefully the great thing is I've already paid off my paycheck. So I paid my mom my money for my car. For my phone. So I'm paying my phone and my car bill for the month. And there's a dime just chilling out. Someone's happy. Huh. By the way, guys, I will say, you know how I played Astroneer yesterday? Great news! Finally, Astroneer is getting I'm getting a PlayStation 5 port for Ashmere 09. I should say we are, because all PlayStation players are going to get a free upgrade. That's in Japan. Oh, 09. Somebody's happy. Oh, somebody's going for a ride. Yep. Here's a BD. 1936 Philly. Penny number 8. Yep, somebody's going for a ride. She's super happy. If you guys don't know, that's a German Shepherd Pit Bull. She's aggressive, but she's aggressively affectionate. But, like, being real here, like, she is actually the sweetest dog. She is so sweet. She'll bite, but she won't aggressively bite. Like, she doesn't bite, it means to harm. It's just pit bulls. They're very mouthy. Pit bulls and shepherds can be very mouthy. Oh, there's a weenie. Another win. Oh, somebody's super happy. 1955 Denver, 1956 Denver. Wait, penny number 9 and 10. There we go. Man, Chris, we are getting a lot of pennies. You know what's funny? My boss, if I work for that wind farm, my boss might be named Chris. And the person who is building the wind farm, the guy, the lead developer, is named Chris. And the guy who's teaching me about wind turbines, his name's Chris as well. I'm not joking you. I have a teacher, a boss, hopefully a future boss, and a project manager, all named Chris. I'll tell you, that wind farm is kind of like a timer right now. Every wind turbine is one step closer to hopefully me getting a future job. That's it. Currently, we have 1 out of 96 units deployed. 17 Philly. So I think I won't work at I won't work at Panther Grove 2. I'll work at Panther Grove 1 now. Because Panther Grove 1 has the Vestas units, which Vestas, if you have to work for any wind turbine company, you want to work for Vestas. Because you know what I say? Vestas is the bestest. They've been doing this for over 50 years. Fun fact, Vestas, the wind turbine corporation, actually used to make, like kitchenways. And they also used to make, they used to do blacksmithing. Their name completely expanded is super hard to pronounce. Let me see. Okay, ready? Give me a second, chat. By the way, this is Danish. So, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong. Vestisk Technic AS, or just Vestas. And again, they used to do blacksmithing back in the early 1920s. And in the 1970s, as the oil crisis gripped the world, Vestas, in secret, actually started building wind turbines because they were afraid of the retribution. But eventually, it started to grow onto them, and they quit doing agricultural technology, and they invested completely in wind, and now have become the world's largest producer of wind turbines. Now I've done digging in the Vestas. Vestas actually doesn't seem like a piece of shit corporation. They're probably one of the few big corporations that actually isn't shit. They have made mistakes. They have made issues. But apparently it seems like they came out from it. Oh no. I will say the great thing is that for there's online. Wind farm companies are practically begging my school for wind turbine technicians. Apparently, according to my teacher, they come in calling every once in a while. They want people like me. So my job's pretty high in demand right now. All right, 20. We have 30 rolls in. We should have 6 wheat pennies. We have 10. 10, I tell you. So yeah, let's go Wheaties. Yeah, we're getting Wheaties all right today. You know what, guys? Believe it or not, I'm planning on doing a Fallout stream, but I will watch some Stranger Things. I don't know how long my Fallout stream is going to last, but just be patient. Okay, that name transfers to the West Jutlandish Steel Technology. Aww. 1958 1958 Philly. We pay number 11. Hello, Dino. Or Dino. 17 Philly. 17 Philly. I might go into nickels, and the cool thing is actually nickel rolls only contain 40 nickels per roll, whereas pennies only have about 50. Nickels were named because of their nickel content. Nickels are currently made out of a copper core cladded with nickel. They have very minimum. There's 09. They have minimum history of. There's 09 again. They have minimum history of silver, only being made in silver varieties in the mid 40s during the Second World War. Philly. There, Weedy. 1956 Denver. Will you penny number 12? Oh, other viewers? A party going on here, man, I tell you. Oh, Winnie, hello. 1953 Denver. Wheat by number 3. Yeah, I know it doesn't work. 17 Philly. I know it sounds weird, but I don't know if I really want to continue Discord. I don't use it, and here's what I'm worried about. You might call me, like, you can call me overreaching, but I'm just afraid that with weird people on Discord, somebody's, like, what if I have a younger fan, and they go in, and then somebody that's older on Discord, like, goes and does some weird shit? I don't want to go through that. Because, like, what if something happens? Because I'm not going to admit, I don't look on my Discord server. Wait, what? Hold on. Pause there for a second. No, we got 14 wheat pennies. Nice, actually, I was wrong. We got 14. Oh, no, we don't. I don't know, maybe I can... I wonder if there's, like, a blocked words thing. There's everything. It's 09. And I could just hire mods, but I don't really have that much money right now. Like, not much money that I'm willing to spend. So... Oh, 09. Oh, 09. BD. $19.30. 1936 Philly again. Now we painted 14. Alright. 10 rolls left. Weak penny. We should have 8 weak pennies. We got 14. Oh, 9. $17 filling. Oh, look, Wheaton. Ooh, looks like an older one. 46S. Damn. There's 70S. 1946S, weak penny number 15. Oh, 9. estimate. $17.20. Woody, Trading Penny. Last roll. Alright guys, that's box. Yo, when will your next stream be? Hopefully tonight after I watch Stranger Things. Next Penny stream will be on Sunday at probably about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Look, guys. I'm making updates on my hopeful future job. They're working on this one. These are wind turbines. Future ones. This is my hopeful future job. They're working on it. That's a timer. Once all these little dots become blue, that means I get an upgrade in life. Problem is, they're going to be waiting a year. Alright, wheat pennies. We got... Thank you. We got 15 wheat pennies. Bicentennial. I need to open up this band-aid and let the air get in to heal my wound. I cut myself at work. Oh, the blood. It's terrible. But I'm okay. By the way, I'm not trying to this is called Flex Skin or this. Go to My Medic and get these band-aids. I'm not paid, not advertising. These band-aids are amazing. They are waterproof as shit. Man, I don't know. Maybe we have 18 bicentennials. At my school, we used to have these really nice band-aids, and they wouldn't come off with a damn, dude. I tell you, they were the best band-aids ever. I can't stand the band-aids where you put them on and they come off in the water 2 seconds. Here's the problem. I work as a dishwasher, and I'm constantly having to get near water. And we got 15 of those 17 Phillies. 4 S-mints, 3 Woodies, 4 Canadian pennies, no Indian head cents, copper pennies. Let's get this search. Oh! 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 Yeah! Oh, shit! 454. Coppers. Oh, that's bad! I need to go to the restroom. I'm not going to elaborate further. I just need to go to the restroom. I'm not talking about that further. You don't need to know, and you don't want to. Hey, guys, I'm going to see you later tonight, hopefully, for Fallout 4. If I don't, guess what? Then that means I'm a lying piece of shit. Bye.